Okay, so I'm holding you up to that. Our next podcast session, it'll be a full in-depth, like you said, I guess just like the way we are taught language or whatever subject through a teacher, you can help facilitate learning what this meditation and mindfulness is. Like you said, getting the brain to learn how to be calm. Wow, I'm really excited about this.
Yes, well, I'm certainly not a mindfulness expert. It's something that I try to incorporate in my life, but I'm sure it would be an interesting conversation.
Yes. So now, as we are talking about this self-management, self-awareness, you've given us some of the questions we can ask ourselves, things we can pay attention to at home. Would you mind just talking a little bit now, since we're at home? Some of us have kids at home and we're used to having the kids at school, but now they're constantly ever present and we have to facilitate their learning. How can parents or guardians or adult figures who are in this situation manage to balance this? Because this is pretty new.
Okay, so that is a question that I'm sure every parent is trying to figure out as they're dealing with this. I think the challenge is going to be if you still have to working from home.
Yes.
And you have your children or the kids at home. How do you best manage that situation? And I think part of this has to do with being able to create some of those boundaries that I spoke about earlier. So whether it's creating a space for yourself, if you're lucky enough and you have a spare room, or if you're lucky enough, if you have some area of, whether it's a living room that you can work there without being interrupted. It's about having a conversation perhaps with your partner and even with the children if they're old enough so that you're able to work uninterrupted. So all of these things, it's practical and it'll change from household to household. But it is incumbent on you, I think, to be able to create that environment in order for you to be able to, whether it's work or hold meetings or do the things that will enable you to be able to get through this situation that we are facing.